Yeah, this topic chosen, is it's all on the internet. It's a lot of people that's talking chosen ones. It's some of these individuals ain't never really been through the fire. When you chosen by the Most High, it's not about you being black. It's not about you being white, brown. It's not about nationality or ethnicity. It's not about your religious persuasion. You know what I'm saying? It's about you being aware of things and seeing things for what they are through your mind's eye. You know what I mean? It's not about what you've studied. You know what I mean? It's just that you were born and you're able to see things for what they are. You can feel things. Some of y'all are empathic. Some of y'all, are clairvoyant. Some of y'all can see energy or see spirits or see auras. Some of y'all can heal people through poetry, through just by being present. And I'm gonna tell you something. A lot of these guys that you see on social media, particularly YouTube, they're talking about chosen ones. Let me tell you something. Real chosen ones or elected people or individuals are not after the bag or after the money, because they know that this piece of paper we call money, the dollar bill, is nothing more than a straight up piece of paper with fictitious value that have little symbols on here, Messianic symbols, but that's another story. They're not after the bag, they're after the truth. They're after why things are the way they are. Just like the Messiah, Jesus, you know what I'm saying? You never hear about the 18 years that's missing, uh, uh, the 18 years of Jesus, the Christ, of the Messiah. You only hear or only read about his ministry from 12 to 32 or 33, but you never hear or they never talk about it. It was never written. And there's a reason for that. You know what I mean? But not to go all over the place. Don't believe everything and I know real elected or real selected individuals are not after religion, because y'all understand what religion is all about. Religion is all about mind control. You're after why you feel burning sensations during meditation and prayer. You're after, the truth. You want to know why you are getting up between 3 and 5 in the morning. You're after, you want answers. You want to know why is it that I can't have or keep a girlfriend or keep a man. You're drawn to metaphysical studies. You're drawn to numbers. You may see repeated numbers, right? Your ears may burn a lot. Your hands may itch. You don't get that information from religion. You're wondering why you can't keep friends. You're wondering why people say you're weird. You're crazy. You're demonic. You may be attracted to the zodiac or astrology. You may feel like you've been here before, like an old soul. You see things that people cannot see. You recognize that this is a matrix. And you're not one of those that's after this piece of paper called money, because you know what it is. Straight up and down. So hold your head. You're not alone. And don't be like a lot of these individuals that's using chosen ones as a hot topic just to get views. Because you're the real deal. A lot of these guys, they fake. They ain't never been through the fire. You know what it's like to lose your mama. You know what it's like to lose your daddy. You know what it's like to be scorned and ridiculed and talked about. You know what it's like to go through the fire. And as a process, you didn't crumble or fall in the face of adversity. You stood strong, tall, and walked against the rain that didn't fall. It's a lot of people out here they're very knowledgeable, but when it comes to going through that furnace or that fire, They may have lost a high-paying job. They may have lost it, experiencing their mama dead in the hospital or on the ground, or their father. They might have lost their loved one, their wife or their husband, and they're going crazy. You haven't went crazy because the thing about it is you've been selected. Not a lot of people, for one, can walk down that street. It's a lot of people that got a bunch of mouth and a bunch of information. That's that broad street, but only a selected few there's only a selected few that can walk down that narrow street. You know what I'm saying? It's not about your muscles or your status. It's about a certain spirit. You know what I'm saying? You ask God on the real. You say, Lord, I want wisdom. I want knowledge. I want understanding. Well, in order for you to get that, you got to go through the fire. You said, Lord, I want patience. Well, patience don't come by just like that. You got to go through the fire. Be careful when you ask the Most High for patience. When you ask God for patience, it comes by trial and tribulation. You got to go through it. You might get up off your knees from prayer or meditation and go outside and somebody flips you off or hit your car or cuss you out. How do you respond? You know what I mean? Straight up and down. It's just like going through the Shaolin Temple, man. When you selected by the Most High, you're going to go through some shit. Trust me, it ain't easy, man. Straight up and down. Ask God, or the universe, or the Most High, whatever name you may call him, to help you with dealing with the pain and the trial. Help him ask him to give you the strength. Because it ain't easy. And like I said, a lot of people that's talking all this just for views and 1 million subscribers, they ain't seen shit. They get it from books. The experience is what make you that diamond. Because reading, that ain't nothing. It's about the experience, yo. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. If you're getting up between 3 and 5 every morning, recognize this. That's your time to talk to the Most High. Whatever name you may call him. It don't matter your status. It don't matter your ethnicity, your nationality. Use that time to talk to him and ask him or it. Because I'm a believer that God is frequency, energy. Ask the Most High for clarity and understanding on why things are the way they are. Straight up and down. Salute. Holla. Ashe.